Hi, I'm Renee. I'm a hairstylist and makeup artist in Sydney, and this is a natural, everyday Renee look. Super natural, easy to do, easy to remove, easy to add on. What more could you ask for? So enjoy. So first, I've already prepped my skin. You can see my previous skincare routine video on how to get this nice glowy, dewy skin. If you are going outside, you're going to be in the sun, I do recommend a sunscreen. I think it's really important to have something natural. So this is the WotNot sunscreen. It's the 30 SPF. It's all natural. Highly recommend this if you are going outside. My absolute favorite, IT Cosmetics by Under Eye. It's anti-aging, it's waterproof. This one I literally use daily on myself. So I recommend getting two types of colors. It just allows you to mix in between tones. So if you are in summer and you're tanning, you can go a little bit darker if you need to. If you are in winter and you're a little bit lighter, you can lighten it. So a little bit of the deep I'm gonna start with first, onto the favorable hand palette. With the medium and the deep on myself, I go 50-50 with color. So we'll just mix those two together. You'll see on my skin that it keeps that glow and doesn't dry out. You basically want to place the product underneath the eye and a little bit on the inner corner and then blend it out from there. You want to keep product away from where you crease naturally under your eye. What I like to do is just press it into the skin a little bit as well, just so that it's blended well and not just one amount of product under the eye. And the excess of the product that was here, you're just sort of pressing into this area. So there's not really any product there, but you're just taking away any discoloration. We've got purpley, red, blue tones around and in the eye and the eyelid. You want to just press that excess product on top of that. You can see the difference there. So I just get that last little bit of concealer that's left on my hand, and I just place a little bit along the bridge of my nose, a little bit on the chin where I've got a bit of redness. Finishes off my look. I'd recommend keeping it very minimal, very minimal. And voila, base is finished. So once your concealer is done, you can either leave it like this to keep it dewy. If it's a hot day, it will crease a little, but you just need to use, again, a clean finger and just press into those lines just to blend it back in. Don't add any more, don't wipe it, just pressing in does the job. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Translucent Powder. It's almost like silk. This is the Raphael 803. This one's actually from an art store in Paris, but I'm sure you can buy them online. So I'm just gonna go in here with just a touch of that. We're gonna just really pat it into my hand so I've got almost nothing on the brush. And then you're literally just going to pat that brush underneath your eye. And it just blocks a little bit of shine and sets the concealer. One thing I like to do is just to use a little disposable mascara wand. This is great for just brushing up the brows. Old school trick. So I'm using the Batiste 24-hour Hold Me Invisible hairspray. Just a little spritz from a distance, and you're going to brush your brows up. It'll just hold them in place. So when I fill my eyebrows, I love this Benefit Gimme Brow. Very quick and easy. Watch and learn. Just take it out and wipe off the excess from the edge. We want to just make sure there's no clumps on the brow. I think it's always important to start not at the inner part of the brow, but the middle, just so that the majority of the color is in the center of the brow and not at the point where you're going to look like an angry person. So starting here, just gliding sort of in an upwards motion, and then to the outer edge, and then come in to the inner part of the brow. You can brush your brows as you please, but I love a big fluffy brow. Can you see the difference? So brows can really shape the face. You could literally go out with just this look and it looks amazing. Next step, mascara. I have been using this one, which I'm loving, the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. Something about this brush that I'm in love with. It's not the traditional bristle brush that you get in a mascara. It's more of a comb effect. So it's really important that your entire eyelashes are painted. not just the tips. So it's really important to get in there with the brush. So I recommend getting a hand mirror because you're the closest when you're with a hand mirror, tilting your head back slightly and just raising your brows to lift your eyes and get right in there so that you can actually feel that brush on the root of your lashes and just sort of zigzag them up. I sort of zigzag them a little bit first and then bring the brush up to the rest of the lashes. Once you're happy with the first coat, always do a second coat. Now I like to use the tip of the brush to just sort of separate. So looking straight ahead at your mirror. Again, you don't have to do as many layers as me, but you see the difference? So I sometimes rest my hand onto my arm and then sometimes I rest my hand onto my face. C'est fini. If you feel that your eyelashes go directly down and there's no curl, or this just alone doesn't lift your lashes, use an eyelash curler, hold it for at least 5 seconds just before you apply your mascara, not after, because it can cause some clumping. Last step is lip balm. This is my favorite carry with me lip balm. It goes on airlines, it goes overseas, it goes with me to jobs. HURRAW, it's all natural. This is what I use pretty much every day. Load it on. Finished. This is the Renee look. Every day, Renee, you can do it. And easy to add on. So if you are going out, which there are many times after work, I've had to go somewhere else afterwards. You can easily add on an eyeliner, you can add on a cream eyeshadow, you can add on a lipstick. Really easy. It stays pretty fresh all day, so done.